and we are super excited to be here for Healthy Meal Hacks, where we get to unleash the power of shakes and mixed for effortless, healthy meals. So, how about we get started with Miss Carrie?
Aloha. Well, no, not really for me, but hello. We are the Empower Her Tribe team. My name is Carrie Turner, and I want to introduce you to one of our teammates, Gloria Falstrom. Gloria moved to Hawaii 64 years ago for 1 year and never left. Imagine that. The weather is better there than in Oklahoma, and there are no snakes. I learned something new with that. I didn't realize there were no snakes in Hawaii. She started using Shaklee products in 1981, so 43 years ago, because her son got sick a lot. She started him on the multivitamin and took it herself to set an example. After 1 month, she was hooked on the multi because it worked. Gloria was also looking for safe cleaning products that actually work and was delighted to find both in a company that had very high ethics and standards for ingredients and production. Gloria has been a business leader for most of her 43 years in Shaklee. The business started when her college music students started asking for the same products that gave her such great energy. All of her immediate family members became members and still use the products. Gloria retired from teaching 14 years ago to focus on Shaklee. Gloria also is a gardener and a third-degree black belt in Ki Aikido. She finds it hilarious that when men hear this, they either take a step back or they mutter, I'll never bother her. Her motto is, what you see is what you get.
Okay, thank you very much. As she said, I'm Gloria Falstrom from Hawaii, and it's my pleasure to introduce my good friend and long-term friend, Marianne Roos. Marianne lives on the Big Island of Hawaii, so there actually is one called Hawaii. I live on Oahu, so we're in different places, but on Hawaii is where there are volcanoes and snow. And so when I go to the Big Island, I get to see snow frequently. She has been with Shaklee for over 27 years, starting off as a happy customer, and over time, she transitioned to being an ambassador. She finds time to be a business coach and write books that have gone international, and is the recipient of Author of the Year award. The motto she lives by is, be so good you can't be ignored.
That's right. So yes, aloha and good morning. I am Marianne Roos, and we have some great meal hacks to share with you today that are kid-friendly, kid-approved, and kid-requested. So Carrie is going to get us started. Let me introduce her first. Carrie Turner started using Shaklee products 42 years ago. She was a tree hugger, and the cleaning products that are biodegradable cleaners were not abundantly available in the early 80s. Those were exactly what she wanted. So she sponsored her parents in the end, who were looking for tax breaks after losing 4 tax deductions, aka children, in 4 years. And they went on to build a very successful business. Now, Carrie started using the supplements and used them as prenatals with both of her children. As a school librarian, she had to take mental health days because she was rarely getting sick. When her mother passed away in 2018, Carrie became a legacy Shaklee sales leader when her mom passed her business to her in her will, which is another fabulous aspect of the Shaklee philosophy and the Shaklee business. With that, I give you Carrie to go ahead and take it away.
Okay. Well, we all know the importance of nutritious meals, but the problem is time. We're all so busy these days and everything. So what we're going to offer you today are solutions that are simple, quick, and they're friendly for all ages. Today, we're going to share with you some ways to use the Life Shake Mix as a time-saving solution.
Okay, and shake mix are a wonderful solution for a meal, a quick meal. And the problem is it can get a little monotonous or boring. Now, I don't get too bored. Right now it's cold here, and so I have my meal shake, my chocolate meal shake as a hot chocolate in the morning, and it warms me up and fills me up. And we have some recipes to share with you that will add some excitement and some pizzazz to your meal, and we'll also send you a recipe book.
Excellent. So if you don't already use the life shakes from Shackley, here are just a few reasons why we love them and incorporate them. So with my own kids when they were little and then teenagers and now young adults, I want them to have something that is good and nutritious. And I also send the life shakes to my mom because it helps her with her energy, it helps her with her gut health while being non-GMO, low glycemic, and it includes all essential amino acids that support her energy and blood sugar levels. Something that I'm excited about with this also is that it includes the 24 essential vitamins and minerals that support brain, heart, immune system, and overall health. And it comes in a variety of flavors. So you've got the French vanilla, the rich chocolate, the strawberry, and also the cafe latte. And with that, Carrie is going to take us into our very first recipe.
Okay, well, overnight oats. I'm not going to read this to you because you're going to be getting. Whoa, why am I getting back?
Why am I?
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you guys getting that feedback?
We get you twice. I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be. Let me see if I can
Well, I will
change
mute.
some settings on here. Okay, is that better? Yeah, better.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's kind of annoying. One of me is enough. Okay, so overnight oats. What I was saying was I'm not going to read this to you because you'll be getting this in the recipe booklet that we'll be sending your way after this Zoom meeting. But when I was still teaching, which I stopped doing a couple of years ago, I used to love making overnight oats. And what I would do is I would use I am a canner, and so I would use the ball canner pint jars, and I would put my overnight oats in that, and I'd put a lid on it. I have the plastic lids for once you've opened those up, and then I would stick it in the fridge, and the next morning I had a quick and simple breakfast to take with me. So time-wise, it was never a crunch for my breakfast. I always had something that was healthy and good for me, and I liked it. It tasted wonderful. So yeah, this overnight oats is a great way to be able to get some healthy food into your body first thing in the morning. Who's next? Gloria.
I am next. Okay.
Gloria.
I'm going to tell you about the, oh, I heard you twice. I think we
heard you twice.
mute when we're not.
We're not.
So if you can mute, Terry, I think we won't have, yeah. Okay. Now, this one I haven't tried yet, but it looks good enough that I'm going to see about maybe making it for lunch. We had fresh strawberries at the store this, I'm still getting echo. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, we had fresh strawberries at the store. We didn't have, we had blackberries, not blueberries. I'm going to thaw some blueberries and maybe raspberries and then make that. I have to figure out what gives it that wonderful color, but it looks, and it should be a nice filling meal.
Glory, try turning your volume down. That's what I had to do.
Okay, so while Gloria is figuring out her sound, yes, the smoothie bowl is fantastic. And what gives it the color is when you're blending the different fruits and vegetables also, not vegetables, but the fruits in the blender. So it, now the one that I'm sharing with you today is the chia. Now the chia pudding, that particular one, I also like it at Halloween time when the kids were little. We would call it frog and put it because it made that little gelatinous substance in pudding. And it's more fun to call it that way when we have kids. And it's super simple to make. The ingredients, you mix them all up, and you just let chill and set. It's not like a set it and forget it kind of thing. So you can already have it in cute little containers if you want, or having individually portioned, because that's what we like to do in our house, is having individual portions or preset. And at the last minute, you can add the additional toppings like fresh fruits or some nuts. Like I like to do almonds, things like that, and blueberries. I don't have any fresh at the moment, but things that we fresh in our backyard is that we have the pineapple and we have just a variety of bananas. So I like to take those, and what I have banana is it's big. It's not a very big banana, so I can just chop it up, and it's got a very different taste than a standard banana with a little egg, and it adds that little zip to that zippity doo for this piece. And just have some fun. Next recipe is by Miss Carrie.
Okay. So I'm doing the energy bites. I have it's done it again, isn't it? Okay, maybe this will be better. Nope, it's still echoing. We got to figure this out, girls. You don't have any idea either? Okay. Okay, well, energy bites. I have not tried these yet. But I am going to. I actually made the cookies that you're going to hear about in a little bit today. But these are something that I really want to try because I go to swimming aerobics first thing in the morning. And I want to be able to take things like this with me so that I can, when I get done with it, I can actually eat one of these and then not feel quite so hungry when I get home and, rating all the things that I should not be rating. Yeah, so I'm excited to try these energy bites out. Gloria must be next.
Yeah. And so need the next slide. Yeah. There we go. And this is the way to make your own chewy granola protein bars. And it will be, I tried to turn down my volume and I'm not getting it very well. But anyway, I don't know what that is. Anyway, so it has some really good ingredients. So honey, peanut butter, organic coconut oil, though my doctor says not to use that. No, it's coconut oil. I can use that. It's another one. Oats and some other things. And then you, roll them out so it's flat, cut them in pieces and bake, or, bake and then cut them in pieces. And then you have very healthy bars without some of the stuff you get in the ones you buy at the store.
All right, and here I had the buttons going the wrong direction there. So I love muffins and I love using zucchinis in a variety of recipes. This particular recipe calls for the zucchini to be grated. So if you do not have a grater, an option is to use a spiralizer. It's something remember that is very important when you are using zucchinis is squeeze the liquid out. Otherwise, it will make your batter too gooey. It's a very simple recipe to do. You can even have young kids help to make it. And the thing is that when little kids help make recipes, they like to eat it because they help to make it. And that's when the kids were younger, they're young adults, but when they were younger, that's the like to where they get to participate, but it helps them to eat a different variety of vegetables. And this is a simple one that they can do, and it's recipes that we very easy to wear. Either they can do it on their own, depending on their age, or with the list. And this one is yummy. And guess what? I'm super excited about the next one that Carrie is going to share with us in a moment, because it makes you think twice about what breakfast could be like. So, Miss Carrie, it's your turn.
You're muted. Carrie, you're muted.
Thank you. I put on headphones. Is that
Thank you.
helpful?
Oh, that
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Ugh, no, it's still echoing.
still echoing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why it's doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, these cookies. Oh my gosh, the kids at school loved this for breakfast, these breakfast cookies, and so I was so excited to be able to do these. Today I tried this recipe, and I'm going to give you a couple of hints. First of all, I didn't get ripe enough bananas, I don't think, because the riper they are, the sweeter they are. Although the honey makes these really super sweet. And the peanut butter is a really nice addition. But this is what they look like. They don't spread out much. I thought they might. So just when you make these yourself, go ahead and maybe mash them down a little bit. The first ones that I did were a little more rounded. And so like my biggest tips to you would be get ripe bananas, make sure they're super ripe. And I added a little more oatmeal than it says on here, because I wanted them to be a little more like not quite so chewy. So this is how they turned out when I put just a little bit more oatmeal in them. And I added a few more of the chocolate chunks too, because what the dark chocolate that I got was not chips, it was more chunks. And so it's kind of nice to have these nice big chunks in here, but you kind of have to add a little bit more so that you get them with, your bites. So I think this is something that kids would really, really like for a breakfast. I'm excited to have them. Gloria, you next?
Yeah, you're still on the same page. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be offering you, as we told you, our top Life Shake hacks. And you get this because you have registered for it, or when we send out the replay, you actually listen to it and tell us what you learned, and then we will send you a copy of them. So this is free from us to you as a thank you for being interested in what we're doing. And I have to say, Marianne, the one with the zucchini, what's left of one up there, at first I looked at it and thought, what kind of a tool is that? Oh, that's the top of the zucchini.
Yeah, using the spiralizer is quite a bit of fun, because you can do a lot of things with the zucchini or other vegetables. And yes, you have that little top that looks weird, and I just eat it.
You chop it up and eat, or yeah, just eat it. Yep.
Exactly. Or dip it like in a peanut sauce, like a Thai peanut sauce.
Ah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. All right. So with all of that said, I would like to say on behalf of all of us that we appreciate that you set some time aside to be here with us and also to watch the replay. And we're going to stop the recording and then open the floor for any questions. And where's my record button?